Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Oh man, I'm going to have to make a series of videos that are going to be really serious. And I'm not going to enjoy making these videos. What it's going to be, the name of the series is going to be War Room. And you're going to see WR. And so it'll be a title, and then it'll be WR. And what it is, I know you know me as more of a man of action. I do things, and I share what I do, along with the consequences, good or bad, but I'll tell you, I am a thinker, and I hate thinking. I'd much rather perform. I'd much rather do things than to think things. And the reason is, a lot of times, I don't have things fully thought out. And the reason is, if I fully think things out, I'm probably not going to do it. Because it'll scare me. So I won't do it if I completely think it out. So I think enough of it where I can get a plan, and then I kind of, on the job training, and I kind of go from there. But I do think, and what I'm going to do in this War Room series is things that I've been thinking about. And I'm not saying I'm right, but there are things that we do need to think about. Now, one thing, oh God, I'm really concerned about we the people. You hear me talk about the Constitution and morals. And the reason is, that's what separates we the people from the rest of the world. And so I'm going to be talking about things that are kind of deep. I've also mentioned we think, our thinking process is determined by the experiences we've had. Now, that really wasn't 100% correct, because, like I say, I'm not a reader. Like I say, I'm dyslexic, so I don't read. That's why I do so much. I depend on experience to learn. And I share my experiences and what I've learned. Now, I'm sure, and I wouldn't put what's happened to me on anybody. My experiences haven't been good. I've made the best out of my experiences, but it's really tough. But I do know there's people that read. They're really good thinkers. They're able to think things completely out. And so a lot of times I depend on these kind of people. And but like I say, I really believe we, the people, as in the United States, are going to be faced with dealing with blood. Now, I am not, I've mentioned this before, I am not for revolution. I am, and the reason I'm not is because our Constitution is really one of the finest documents in the way of government that's ever been produced. But it only works with people of morals. And we have been, we have let, and I'm using that word kind of loosely, but we've got New World Order, socialist, progressives, communists are in positions in government and the media. Here in the United States, I believe those kind of people are a small minority when you look at the whole scheme of we the people. And they are not we the people. They are, many of them are Americans, but by birth. And their mentality is, like I say, different. And they're not going to be happy until there's a revolution. Because from revolutions, you have chaos. And from chaos, you have radicals running your government. Right now, they are in control and they are well funded. And but throughout history, human history, there's never been a situation or a country like the United States. We the people have enjoyed freedom. If you're less than 40 years old, you probably haven't. And that's because you've been regulated. Matter of fact, maybe even 50 years old. But anyway, you've been told how to think, how to live your life, and if you haven't been told directly, you've been brainwashed into thinking all this kind of stuff. And people that watch my videos know there's something different. That's why they watch my videos. It's not. It's to make you think, and that's because you're already thinking, and you're thinking there's something not right, and you're absolutely right, and it's bad. And like I say, I can't see how we're going to get through this without blood. And that's really going to be ugly. Now, if we can do it in a reset type situation, we can get through this. Anything other than a reset type of situation, we're not going to get through this and come out as we the people. It's going to be different. Okay, like I say, we are different as Americans. We are armed. We are well armed. We are not, and something else you hear me talk about, strong individuals coming together. Okay, that's what we are. Other countries, they run them as collective. What's best for the group. And that's not we the people. We the people aren't made up like that. We the people are meant to prosper each one of us are meant to prosper and prosper well. And we are meant to work with each other to gain that prosperity, in which that means others will prosper along with ourselves. And but anyway, so I'm going to be talking some political here in the United States. I'm going to clarify some of the stuff, such as, I'm looking for a woman. And it's odd that I'm looking for a woman outside the United States to some people. And the reason is I don't have 41 years like I had with my wife to build that type of relationship. This relationship will be different. And one thing is, I'm not going to what's going on here in the U.S. is not her fight. I'm not going to bring her here to get involved in this fight. And that's probably the main reason why I'm looking for a woman outside the United States. But I'm going to go in, but it's something like that I'm going to talk about. There's going to be some of the realities that we're going to have to face and understand. And it's going to be, and I'm not going to make them all this series one after the other right now. No. It's going to be as I come up with things that I don't know if other people have been thinking about it, and then I'll bring it out. And like always, it'll be in like I do already. All my videos are made just like we're all sitting around here. There's 3 or 4 of us, and we're just BSing. We're brainstorming. We're bullshitting. We're trying to make sense of what's going on. And that's exactly what this is going to be, except for it's going to be more political, more personal, and it's really no holds barred on this thing. And so I will enjoy your input and make sure I'm thinking this out right. But anyway, prepare. War Room series on what's going on here in the United States and how I see we the people are going to have to think on it. This is Mike. NoStressMike.com.